I'm sure you've seen this guitar. How's it going, you guys? My name is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. Today we are here with the third installment of the Tone Profile series, and we're checking out the Fender Jazzmaster. Probably my current favorite guitar in Fender's lineup. As you might have seen in a previous video, for the tone profiles, we've gone through Stratocasters and Telecasters. And in another video of ours, you might have seen that I'm obsessed with the new Fender American Ultra Jazzmaster, which I purchased for myself the day we received them. But I'm not going to be playing an Ultra today because this is the American Original 60s model, and I chose it because it's pretty much the classic setup for what the Jazzmaster built its foundation on. You got two Jazzmaster pickups in the center. These are not P90s. They are single coils designed specifically for the Jazzmaster, just a little bit wider, more mellow pickups. You got a 3-toggle switch going from neck both to bridge. You got a master volume and a master tone. And then you got this rhythm circuit that seems to be kind of the most elusive feature of this guitar for a lot of people. But it's a lot more simple than you would think. So we're just going to go through all three on the toggle, and then we'll talk about this rhythm circuit here in just a little bit. So like I said, we're going to get started with the neck pickup. This is the third position in your toggle switch. Very, very mellow, warm tone, great for jazz, as the name might suggest. So let's check it out. Next, we're going to check out the middle position on the toggle. This is both of these pickups going, and you know, again, it's got the warm, rounded tone of the neck, but start bringing some of the brightness of this bridge pickup. All right, next we're getting down to the bridge pickup just by itself, and I'm sure you'll hear some of that brightness that's very characteristic of a Fender bridge pickup, but it still kind of retains some of that warmth since this is the Jazzmaster pickup and not a traditional narrow, tall single coil. So now we're going to talk a little bit about this rhythm circuit. Everything that you've heard so far in these 3 positions on the toggle have been in the downward flipped position of this switch right here. But if you flip it up, basically what you're doing here is you're bypassing everything that we were messing with earlier. This tone and this volume and this toggle switch have nothing to do with it. So you're working specifically with this neck pickup. But I think you'll hear it's a much more rhythm-based kind of darkened tone. And these 2 rollers right here become your volume and your tone control respectively. So for this you can do a lot of very pretty balanced chord stuff, or you can kind of mess with that tone and get some funkier tone rolled off leads going. But I'll also show the difference between this pickup when it's in the lead or kind of original circuit versus how much darker it sounds in that rhythm circuit. So this guitar originally was designed for jazz players, but I'm sure you can tell, if you know any of the history of this guitar, that it's been commandeered by a lot of different genres, from indie rock, shoegaze, even country players. One of my favorite players of all time, Nels Cline in Wilco, plays this guitar all over. He uses it very famously on the solo for Impossible Germany, which just has one of the coolest tones I've ever heard in my life. But you can hear those kind of rounded, warm, mellow tones that you might associate with a jazz player. But I figure it's best to show this thing off with a little overdrive. So I'm going to kick it into the bridge pickup and just put a little of this Hot Rod Deluxe overdrive on it and just rock it out a little bit, see what you think. All right, y'all, so that's a very surface level understanding of this guitar. Like I said earlier, I have the American Ultra Jazzmaster myself, which takes this whole rhythm circuit and turns it more into a phase circuit. You get some out of phase, kind of quacky tones. You can check out our previous review of that guitar. But like everything else that Fender makes, there's a lot of different variations. You can get a Jazzmaster with humbuckers in it, or you can get a Jaguar, which is very similar, but not at all. And so we'll be checking out the Jaguar here soon. But before then, I'd love to hear what you think about the Jazzmaster, what your favorite version of the Jazzmaster that Fender's put out is. And as always, please like and subscribe and comment below and turn on your notifications. We'll be doing a lot more tone comparisons real soon. So thank you for tuning in. We're gonna get some takeout and tone out to the Tonester. All right.